Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates. Visualizing the Artemis II mission. In April 2026, 4 astronauts flew around the moon for the first time in over 50 years on the Artemis II mission. A visualization project was created using Foxglove software to plot Orion's actual path through space and synchronize it with photos taken during the mission. Python 3.15's ultra-low overhead interpreter profiling mode, Ken Jin's blog. Here is a concise summary. Python 3.15 introduces an ultra-low overhead interpreter profiling mode, enabling modest speedups through just-in-time (JIT) compilation without significant performance overhead. This new form of profiling was developed for recording execution through the interpreter for JIT compilation. Lingbot-map, a 3D foundation model for reconstructing scenes from streaming data. Researchers have developed Lingbot-map, a 3D foundation model for reconstructing scenes from streaming data, featuring a geometric context transformer and high-efficiency streaming inference capabilities. The model achieves superior performance on diverse benchmarks, outperforming existing approaches. Wattage, a token spend profiler and cost regression gate for AI agents. Wattage, a tool for AI agents, analyzes token spending and identifies waste patterns by pricing each pattern in real dollars. It provides a fix for identified issues and can even fail CI tests if changes make the agent more expensive. Show HN, Ratel, give agents unlimited tools and skills without context bloat. Ratel is an AI agent context engineering layer that streamlines tools and skills for each turn, reducing token usage and improving accuracy by only injecting relevant capabilities. This approach eliminates the need for vector databases and recovers accuracy lost to tool overload. 3D airplane tracker on Mercator map. Vanguard 1, a real-time 3D map, has been launched featuring live ship traffic, aircraft, satellites, submarine cables, ports, and space weather. The interactive map uses three.js and ease modules with no build step or framework required and can be accessed through a local development environment. Programming languages are authoring tools for platforms. Programming languages are ultimately authoring tools for platforms, rather than solely focusing on theoretical concepts or community trends. This is because every program's execution reduces to machine-level instructions and state transitions, making high-level languages unnecessary in terms of computability. Computational chemistry locally. My rant on SSH. An academic researcher finds the process of remote access to university high-performance computing clusters unnecessarily complex and time-consuming due to outdated software and multi-step authentication procedures, describing it as clunky and potentially disrupting workflow. The process takes around 30 seconds per login attempt, which can be detrimental if repeated frequently. LoRa Speedrun, a public wall clock leaderboard for fine-tuning techniques. LoRa Speedrun is a public leaderboard tracking the fine-tuning of QN2, 5-1, 5B on GSM 8K to achieve an accuracy of at least 57 using a single L40S device. The current record holder is at Slipililo with a time of 0 M44s, achieved through a technique involving shortest 4K pruning and deterministic best-fit packing. A $500 developer toolkit is currently hiding behind this $30 deal. Microsoft Visual Studio Professional 2026 is available for $29.97, a 94% discount from its regular price of $499.99, offering a professional Windows IDE for building, testing, debugging, and collaborating on projects. Wilson Defier Tennis Racket. Wilson released its new tennis racket, Defier, which features patented C3 deconstruction combining flexible hoop with stiffer throat for spin and power without sacrificing feel. The racket line includes 4 frames, each available in Wilson's adrenaline red color, with a limited concept edition featuring a red line wordmark on the throat. Qt6 brings BASIC to the web browser or your computer. BASIC 256, an educational programming language based on Kid Basic, has been ported to Qt6 by Ugly Mike, allowing users to run BASIC in their browser via a WebAssembly version or on multiple platforms including Windows, macOS, Apple Silicon, and Raspberry Pi. The beta version is open source and actively seeking feedback from users. Python Software Foundation. Get ready, Python Packaging Council nominations opening soon. Python Packaging Council nominations will open on July 28 at 2:00 p.m. UTC and close on August 11 at 2:00 p.m. UTC. PennyLane is an open-source quantum software platform for quantum. PennyLane is an open-source software platform for quantum computing, machine learning, and chemistry, enabling users to create meaningful algorithms from inspiration to implementation. The platform requires Python 3.12 or above and can be installed using pip or Docker images available on the PennyLane Docker Hub page. Fixing a bug with byte order marks. A Python function was written to convert SRT subtitles to WebVTT format, but a bug was discovered in handling byte order marks, BOM, requiring several steps to fix. The issue arose from failing to look for the UTF-8 BOM at the beginning of text files. Retry Storm Lab. A deterministic Python simulator, Retry Storm Lab, models partial dependency failures to evaluate retry policies for improving reliability during brief outages. The lab simulates fresh requests, retries, and capacity constraints to visualize the impact of different back-off strategies on amplification, demand, and recovery time. Turning a pile of documents into a searchable usable knowledge base. DocuBrowse v101 is a software package that turns a collection of documents into a searchable knowledge base, allowing users to search for specific information using keyword or semantic search modes. The tool uses local AI models and does not require an internet connection, ensuring user data remains private. Differentiable Fortran with L-Fortran and Enzyme. Researchers have successfully developed a way to backpropagate through existing Fortran code using L-Fortran, Enzyme, and LLVM, enabling the creation of high-performance differentiable physics engines that can be integrated with JAX and Torch. This approach allows for exact gradients to be extracted from validated physics code in fields such as CFD, climate, aerospace, and nuclear engineering. Rough v0.16.0, significant new updates, 413 default rules up from 59. Rough v0.16.0 is now available, featuring a significant update to its default rule set, increasing from 59 to 413 rules. The new version includes breaking changes, but most users can update without code or configuration changes. Full-body VR tracking is just some recycled hardware away. A DIY method for full-body VR tracking has been developed using repurposed Vive controllers, requiring no hardware modifications. The project uses existing Vive trackers and custom mounts, along with a $5 wireless receiver, to track body movements in VR applications. Alien bikers invade Earth in first look at star-studded Alpha Gang. Julius Avery is set to direct Crush, a snake-themed survival thriller for 20th Century Studios, inspired by true events and told primarily in real time. Eli Roth has teamed with Humphrey Slocum on a promotional tie-in flavor, Brain Freeze, for his horror film Ice Cream Man. Julius Avery to direct Python thriller Crush for 20th. Julius Avery is set to direct Crush, a snake-themed survival thriller for 20th Century Studios. The film follows a woman trapped in the coils of a massive python while hiking alone in the Everglades, inspired by true events and told primarily in real time. The explosive diarrhea outbreak is about to get much bigger. The US is experiencing a large outbreak of cyclosporiasis, with nearly 7,000 potential cases reported, including over 3,300 in Michigan, linked to tainted lettuce. The actual number of cases is likely higher due to underdiagnosis and mild cases that are not reported. Burmese pythons have new foothold outside Everglades. Who won 2025 hunt? Burmese pythons, known for their invasive and destructive nature, have established a new presence outside of the Everglades. The 2025 hunt yielded an unknown winner. Python Insider, Python 3.15.0 Beta 4 is here. Python 3.15.0 Beta 4 has been released, featuring around 298 bug fixes, build improvements, and documentation changes since the previous beta release. The final planned beta release is intended to give the wider community an opportunity to test new features and bug fixes before the official release. Thanks for watching, like and comment below. See you in the next update.